you're welcome to this lesson of the digital marketing masterclass. So in this lesson, I want to learn how to create automated messages on GetResponse. So when somebody opts in via your opt-in form and they get added to a list on your GetResponse dashboard, your email marketing platform that you use, you're using GetResponse here, you would want to send them series of messages to engage them, because it's not everybody that opts in that becomes a customer right away. There are some only very few of them get to become a customer immediately, a small percentage of them. But to get up to 80% of them to become eventual customers, you need to engage them through series of messages, and you wouldn't want to be coming to your email marketing platform every day to send messages, to create messages and send them. The best thing to do is to create automated messages. So when somebody gets added to your list, you have an automated process in which they receive messages. So there are two ways to do it here. They are quite similar. So you have two features that can help with this. We have the autoresponder and we have automation. So with this autoresponder, you can create those messages, series of messages, and can put a time or a date to them. So people that joins your list get to receive those messages in the order in which you've set them. So automation is a little bit more complex than this, but in automation you can also do some of the things that email autoresponder can do. So let's just look at autoresponder first. Okay, so be able to create messages. Like, let's just create a new autoresponder. I want it name to be welcome. When someone joins our list, we want them to receive this message, day 0. So immediately they join the list, you receive this message. So from email address, you put your from email address and your to. So make it the domain name of your domain email of your site. Then the subject line, welcome. Then you click on design image. Okay, so you can use any of those templates. Let's just, for this purpose, let's just select one. I've shown how to edit messages, but I want to edit more just to show how to use the feature. So after doing for day 1, and do for day 2 also, day 3, like that. So okay, so you can edit this. You click on it to edit the image. See, replace the image, you can replace anything, add your own text, down to even this, except this powered by GetResponse. You can edit the footer, edit everything. So let's just leave it that way. Let's go to next. This is just for practice sake. So we have our template here. So then you click on save and publish. Click on save and publish. Okay, so it's published already. You have you don't want them, so you don't send them this message. So this is what we just created now. So you can create again. Each time that put day 0, you can put day 1. So on the next day they receive another email. You can make it 3 emails per week, depending on how you want it, and keep 2 days gap in between. So that's autoresponders. So let's go to automation now. So in automation, we can do what autoresponders can do, but now we have a lot of other behaviors in which you can set here. So let's click on start your first workflow. And let's do build from scratch. See, you can win back. Let's say you have some people that are not engaging. Some of your subscribers are not engaging with your emails. You can create emails to help win them back and get them to be more engaging with your emails. So click on start now. I'm doing build from scratch. So click on start now. Okay, so before you begin, story, I'm interested in story. Okay, so what's the name? I want it to be workflow, first workflow. Workflow. Okay, so click on start with the process when somebody subscribes. Yes, let's start with this. When somebody subscribes to our list, so click on this. You can see that you can select the list. When they subscribe to which list, you want a specific list. So click on specific, and this is the list I want to. So when somebody subscribes to this list, notice the list that I said that the opt-in form goes to. The people that opt-in goes to this list. So this is what we want. This is the list we want. Method. Which type of subscription method? I think all. But this is the landing page. The form only. The form is there, but also all. Anybody that uses a subscription method with this list. So what do you want to happen? So when someone subscribes to this list, go to add elements. When they subscribe to this list, you want to send them a message. You want to send them a message. So click on send message, scroll down, drag it here, drop. So you drag this and drop it here. So you want to send them a message. So click on this send a message. Do you want to create a new message, or you want to use the one from Autoresponder? You know we created one on Autoresponder now. You can create a new message. You know I said you can also create new messages here. So let's use the one from Autoresponder. So use the template from the layout from the Autoresponder. Select message, welcome. This is the one that we just created today. So click on it and click apply. So the person receives the person receives that message. Okay. Next step is to go through with that. So click on add elements. But there are also things you can also tag people on our list. So if somebody wants to know if they open the message, you go to open message. If okay, click on drag it here. So if they open the message, let's go to tag, scroll down and go to tag, put tag here, assign a tag. You select no. Let's create a new tag. This tag name will be engage. People that engage with our message. Okay. Add default color. Let's say green. These people engage with our message. So if they open our message, we put them to a new list called engage. Let's just drag it in. Carry them to a new list called engage. And if they don't open our message, just put another tag here. If they don't open the message, we create a new tag for them. This time, the name of the tag is not engaged. Okay, this one wants it to be red. You can't have space. This one is engaged. Trying to edit it. Engaged. I would have added the D. So non-engaged. So this way that don't engage with our message, we want to do something. What we want to do is we want them to when any newsletter is open, not any newsletter. When automation is a specific message, welcome. So when this message is open, it's very important. Do you want to check after 1 day? Yes, after 1 day, give them 1 day to open the message. So after 1 day, if this message is open, we tag those people that open the message to engage, and those people that don't open the message non-engaged. So those people that don't open the message, we want to send them the message again. So go back to add elements, click on send message. So those people that don't open our message, we want to send them a message again. So click on message to send, select message to send, automation. Already added that message to automation, so click on welcome. So we want to resend them this message. So we want to resend them this message. Yes, specific hours. You can choose the hour you want to, which you want to send the message. So I want to resend them this message. And when they later open it, you can add this again. When they open it, they can get added to the engaged list again. So those people that engage with our message initially, let's give them another day space. So let's wait for 1 day. Drag wait. Wait for days. How many days do you want to wait for? Let's wait for 2 days. Let's wait for 2 days. So I'm waiting for 2 days. Then let's add another message. Let's add another message. So send message. So the message you want to add now, let's see if we have another message. Okay, let's add this message. So they receive this message after 2 days of opening the first one. So this is how to do your workflow. So you can continue like this, and the other elements and tags that you can add. If somebody, you can copy everybody here to a new list. People that are engaging with your emails to a new list. Those people that are not engaging, you can copy them to a new list. You can make the list, name the list non-engagers. So those people, you create special messages in which you send to them to make them, to warm them up so that they can start engaging with your emails. Okay. So you can also tag purchase. There are a lot of behaviors you can add there. You can say contacts. Okay, contacts copy to list. You can copy it to list. You can move contacts to list, so particularly to a new list. What else again? Landing page visited. So if you have a URL or a link in your email message, you can use this to note those that click on that link. So you can say link clicked. You can know those that clicked on that link, so as to add them to, let's say the link is to your landing page. So you know those that are really interested in your product, because not everybody that will click on the link in an email. So you know those that clicked on the link, and you can send series of messages against to them to make them eventual customers. So you have a lot of behaviors in which you can set here. Okay, so that's how to do it. You wait for 2 days, you can wait for 3 days, you can wait for 1 week. So you can create your automation messages for even 1 month, for 1 week, for 2 weeks. So you don't need to check it again. You just need to check the analytics, just to check how you can check the behaviors, how people are responding to your emails, people that are subscribing. But you don't need to touch this again after creating it. Only if you see a little thing that you can change. Okay, send. Yes. So that's all about automation and get response. So I'm going to see a sample of this when we create the opt-in form on the landing page. So click on save and publish. Okay, so let's publish the automation. So we've created new ones. So okay, no, I think we've done. You want to see it? So this is what we just created, our first workflow. Okay, so that's all about this. And in the next lesson, we are going to go right into landing page, designing our landing page on WordPress with a very good plugin, landing page here plugin called Thrive Architect. So it helps us to create high conversion landing page.